Candidates for State Senator, District 14. David Gowan, Party Republican. Campaign funding traditional. Website gowanforaz.com. I'm proud to be your state senator, and I never forget why I first ran for office or who I truly work for. I ran to put an end to the liberal establishment picking on our representatives and to make sure rural Arizona would have a strong voice to stand up to the Maricopa County majorities that dominate our state legislature. As your state representative, I was named champion of the taxpayer, friend of the family, earned an A+ from the NRA, turned our state's budget deficit into a surplus, and helped turn Arizona into the #1 pro-life state, #1 pro-Second Amendment state, and #1 pro-school choice state in the country, all while cutting regulations and growing jobs. Your values are my values. I was ultimately elected Speaker of the House, giving Southern and rural Arizona real influence and making myself a target of the liberals in the media. Today, as the Senate Appropriations Chairman, that influence continues, and my mission is the same: to give you, our district, and Arizona my very best. I ask you for your vote and thank you for the trust you have shown in me through the years. God bless. Bob Karp, Party Democratic. Campaign funding, participating. Website, bobkarp2020.vote. I am running for Arizona State Senate Legislative District 14 because I believe that democracy is best served by a vigorous discussion of the issues facing our state government. For too long, opposing viewpoints are routinely ignored by our state elected officials. A strong multi-party system helps ensure that those in power are held accountable by the voters. Arizona must invest in public education that guarantees all students outstanding schools, build a modern infrastructure, stop tax breaks to special interests, allow local governments to govern, support economic fairness, champion diversity and inclusion, create an environment for sustained economic growth that provides good jobs and good paychecks for workers in rural Arizona while protecting our precious natural resources and environment, protect a woman's right to choose, and ensure access to affordable, comprehensive health care for all. I will work hard as your state representative to be a voice for southeastern Arizona counties of Cochise, Greenlee, Graham, and Pima. I pledge to listen to everyone, respecting those that do not agree with me, representing all of you ethically, honestly, effectively, and professionally. Republicans have controlled the state legislature for over 3 decades. It is time for new leadership in southeastern Arizona.
Candidates for State Representative, District 14. Kimberly Kim Beach, Musketi. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, participating. Website, no website submitted. I am an ardent supporter of public education and an advocate for a sustainable state education budget that adequately provides the needs of professional educators and the children they serve. Support of this education begins at birth, with early childhood development being a key component to successful schooling. I also believe that the education of adults is vital to the success of our community. This includes supporting veterans and their issues on a local level and acknowledging their sacrifice and importance as citizens. Good social programs are important to the success of any community. And in a country as rich as ours, no person should be living in poverty or fear, especially a child or senior. The social well-being of people in a community is intrinsically connected to a physically healthy environment and a responsibility to the earth that provides us resources. Therefore, I also believe that economic growth must be balanced by environmental awareness, especially in an area such as ours that is dependent upon a finite source of water. I have every intention of doing my best to address these and other issues that focus on the worth of individuals and community.
Gale Griffon, Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, no website submitted. Legislative District 14 needs a strong voice at the Capitol for rural Arizona. I have the leadership skills and experience to continue to be that voice. Jobs and economic stability of our state and local communities is high priority. I believe in limited government, lower taxes, personal responsibility, and in the free enterprise system. I believe we have a duty and responsibility to secure our borders and enforce our laws to protect the citizens of Arizona. Border security is national security. Other important issues include the protection of private property and water rights, and an education excellence ensuring taxpayer dollars make it to the classroom to help students and teachers improve academic achievement. I will continue to fight for veterans' issues. I am pro-business, pro-taxpayer, pro-family, and pro-Constitution. I am a successful businesswoman. I am a member of the Arizona Cattle Growers, Arizona Farm Bureau, and am a life member of the NRA. As a recipient of Legislator of the Year from the Rural Health Association and other similar awards from NFIB, National Federation of Independent Business, and Arizona March of Dimes, I will continue to work for you. Thank you for your support and vote. Ronnie My Ace Condos. Party Democratic. Campaign funding participating. Website no website submitted. I am running for office because I want to be a part of the solution for Arizona. We are in an epic time. Much is changing. Uncertainty and chaos are the order of the day. It is a time for concern, and it is also an opportunity for meaningful change. Yes, we are in difficult times, but we must not forget the things that were of importance to us before. The progress we made, the work we did. Water issues in Arizona still need to be addressed and resolved. Gun safety measures to protect the innocent needs to be enacted and supported. Immigration reform is as critical as ever, even more so. We need to ensure humane, just, and equitable treatment of undocumented people. Smarter use of technologies to secure the border. Environmental protections need to be prioritized and developed when considering economic growth. Education and healthcare need meaningful reform and governmental support, starting with teacher pay. Guaranteeing a woman's right to equal pay and decisions of her own body. A living wage for all, affordable housing, and equal opportunity for all. Concerns and solutions. Government by, for the people. Vote. Becky Nut Party Republican. Campaign funding traditional. Website www.beckynut.org. It has been my honor to serve and represent Legislative District 14 for the past 4 years, the last 2 in leadership as Majority Whip. I remain a rural-minded, plain-spoken, conservative Republican who would be honored to receive your vote for the next 2 years. My focus continues to be the stability and productivity of rural Arizona. An education system among the best in the nation, expansion of local entrepreneurs and expanding local businesses, supporting an environment that encourages jobs in southeastern Arizona, preserve a higher quality of life by securing our borders, stopping illegal immigration, properly utilizing and protecting our natural resources, and the preservation of the constitutional freedoms that made our country so great. Raised in an entrepreneur family, I learned at an early age the value of free enterprise. Growing up in family businesses, including restaurants, resort, retail, real estate, logging, farming, ranching, and the equine industries, I worked with many sectors of the public. This afforded me an understanding how to effectively represent the district as we address and work through issues. I ask for and very much appreciate your support and vote to continue the work to strengthen rural Arizona. Thank you.